Thomas and the Mystery Present. It was a lovely day on the island of Sodor, and the engines loved to puff on the rails, being really useful all day long. One day, Thomas was waiting at the sheds. Then Sir Topham Hatt came. "Thomas, there's a delivery in the yard. I want you to collect it. It's a surprise, and make sure to get it to Knapford Station before tea time." Thomas beamed with pride. He had another special to do. As Sir Topham Hatt walked off, the present was on a flatbed. It gleamed in the sun with green and red colors. Then Thomas thought for a moment. I shouldn't be late. No sidetracking. Thomas started his journey. Then Thomas met Emily. "Hello, Emily," said Thomas. "What do you think could be in this present?" "It could be, well, I don't know. It could be a puppet show stand, or maybe a bunch of instruments. Well, maybe it's a balloon, or a new act for Mr. Giggles, the famous clown, or some bubble liquid for Mr. Bubbles." The engines thought and thought, but Thomas was getting late. "Sorry, Emily, I must be off. I have to go send this to Knapford. I have to be right on time." Thomas started off again, continuing his journey. Later, Thomas met Henry. "Hello, Henry," said Thomas. "Hello, Thomas. Looks like you have another special. "Yeah, I do. And me and Emily were thinking what was even in here. I thought it might be a bunch of instruments. She might think it might be a new act for Mr. Giggles the Famous Clown." "That sounds great. I wonder what it could be. Maybe a new hat for Sir Topham Hatt. Or maybe an inflatable balloon," thought Henry. The engines continued to think. But Thomas noticed he was getting a little late, so he decided to move on. "Oh, sorry, Henry. I'm gonna be late. Gotta be tip-top and right on time." "I wonder what's in here," he thought. "Maybe it is a bunch of instruments." Then Thomas met Harvey. "Hi, Harvey." "Oh, hi, Thomas." "Well, I've been thinking, and the other engines and me have been wondering what's in this present." "Well, I think it's a bunch of instruments. Emily thinks it's a new act for Mr. Giggles, and Henry thinks it'll be a new top hat. Maybe it's a new crane attachment, or maybe a box of confetti, or maybe someone's getting new wheels. Who knows, Thomas? Maybe I'm wrong." "Hey, could you get a move on? And Thomas, aren't you going to be late?" "You're going to be late, Thomas. You should probably get a move on." "Oh no, I couldn't help but show the others what it was. I gotta go. Sorry, Harvey, but I gotta leave." And Thomas puffed off. Thomas kept chuffing along. His wheels pounded the rails. "I mustn't be late," as he chuffed along the rails fast. Thomas came around a bend, but he tried to stop. Thomas applied the brakes, but it was too late. The crate flew in the air. Sir Topham Hatt came as the crate smashed onto the ground. Luckily, it was okay. "The new ice cream stand. It came here. Thomas must be nearby." "Oh, Thomas, you're a really useful engine," said Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas beamed with pride. He had another successful special.